Yeah, they said it could be done. Blank domain to 1 million in 30 days. This one's for every emailer they tried to cage. The hero they never saw coming, no limit emails. Fire SMTP burning through the spam sales. Prices still the same as 2020, 2020, out of 20 cents. While the rest keep raising rent, we keeping freedom alive. Blank domain to 1 million, they watch me do it all live. 4 trillion emails sent, and we are still on the rise. They cap you at 50K, I laugh and press into millions. I watch it live, no minute emails, and all emails was zero. Fail from the beginning to the end. Tomorrow I will send 2 million, I know I can. Knowing you can is the true power of liberty and freedom. That's what it's all about. It's not about money, it's about honest human dignity to be a service to them. No limit emails means the freedom of community is in your hands. Woodpecker children, but the beat got a price tag. $6 grand a month just to breathe. That's a hijack. Instantly limitless, smart led. HubSpot or wipers if Davis all the same trap. Pause your account, raise the bill, then they love to do that to you. Today we self-hosted on a solid format server that costs us $97. Fire SMTP spinning like sun. Now watch the inbox light up. Day one, just one email, but day 31 ain't in plus it's just like a damn. Emails hitting in boxes, 98 president memory tab, no spam. They said you need 6 months for 'em, if I said watch this. Blank domain fresh, IP still in it like a locksmith. Auto clean the list, no need for never bounce niche. Data never leaves my server, that's the ultimate safe switch. My email hero, they never saw no limit emails coming to kick them in the butt. Fire SMTP torching every ESP jail cell. Never been, never kneel, never accept their lies. While they hike the prices, I'm the one keeping it real. From 0 to 1 billion, I'm the glitch in the email matrix. No limit emails, the system is made for truth for people, hell yeah. No limit emails also provides free anonymous unmetered live streams. This is ultimate freedom portal for all meat. NoLimitEmails.com is yours to keep. Yeah, Evan, the founders in the live room, 5 a.m. answering the calls while support tickets for others rot in the graveyard. They vanish in thin air. They say compliance, I said done. Here's the headers. 1 click, unsubscribe, logs tighter than servers. Google tried to drop the hammer, Yahoo swung the blade. Outlook slam the gate, 2025 still zero. Complaint after 4 trillion cent, 30-day challenge on YouTube. Timestamp the truth. Every other guru, Hosea Dentrix, they sell you rented freedom. I hand you the deeds to keep. Plant your flag on your server, be the sender creed. No bans, no caps, no heights. Frozen prices for 6 years. Fire SMTP, let it blaze like neutron star. No limit emails, we are rewriting the email sleep. Be part of it or get left behind. Keep being scammed. The choice is yours. The choice is clear. You're here in the trenches. There's no limit emails running blank. Dormant needs intermediate senders. Just remember, they tried to buy us out. They tried to bury us alive. They tried to copy us, but we rose from the ground like self-seeding trees. 4 trillions plus emails are sent and we ain't done yet. Fire SMTP forever hot. Let the whole email scene melt. No limit email, the only system that puts you first. Now go register that thing by domain and tell them who really runs this game. Drop me a DM, let's fire up server for you today. No limit emails. The hero of email for you and me and the world needs. Overall, winner. No limit emails. It solves the scam trap. Visit us at NoLimitEmails.com. Fire up your SMTP. Let's get you out of that trap.
Wow, holy, that was amazing song, by the way. AI has got its pretty lit up. Anyways, welcome to the stream once more. This is Evan, and we have lined up another request to look into a Woodpecker versus No Limit emails. Hang on for that, and hopefully you can hear me well on the stream. Once more, let me just readjust things, guys, and I will reshare my stream with you. Just a second, so the sound doesn't echo. Anyways, welcome everybody once more. Happy weekend to you. As always, this is Evan, on behalf of No Limit Emails team and a family. I thank you for watching live or replay. I personally appreciate you. Also, thank you, bunch of you that joined No Limit Emails We absolutely love you and adore you and appreciate your support to our work and on the project. And of course, to your own domain, sending emails with. That being said, if you are totally new, please provide us the domain you want to use and let us have that domain and access to the Cloudflare. And that's all you have to do in your part. And we do rest, and we will give you the system installed, activated, and ready to send email. Of course, in this period, keep in touch with us, utilize Meet No Limit Emails live element, make a room, invite me, or jump on one of our public rooms. And we are currently hanging out in a global place that is open to everybody in the world. Meet .nolimitemails.com/public square. You can join that room. If you are totally new, to just say hello so we can give you another safe places that you can get in touch with us. And of course, when you get in your account, I send you file. In that file, you also have my WhatsApp and many other places that you can reach out to us. And of course, we also warn you, just out of the gate, there's a lot of people kind of out there pretending to be us, obviously copying our names and things like that. Just beware of those kind of emails. As you know, we rather speak to you live, interact live, and as you know, we normally send 1 or 2 emails, and after that our emailing totally stops. We do not promote anything to our members. We don't send commercial emails, and therefore it's a lot safer. So you know, majority of the emails that they pretending to be us are just fake kind of traps or info stealers. Just beware of that. And of course, congratulations to a bunch of you. Got your accounts ready, guys, as we are closing November down. So I'm really excited to see what you guys can do. And please do follow up the guide that we set up for you, and keep sending you a daily email of, obviously, after 30 days, everything opens up, according to your account levels, and make sure that if there's anything that is kind of you want to know and you want to work with, that obviously you just kind of getting into the system. We don't expect you to know everything. So we are here around the clock to help you out and to execute your emails, obviously show you around. And of course, over the period of time, we have kind of lots of video content out there, especially processing emails and everything else in between, and check all that out. And of course, we use Moetic Emailer. All you have to do is also YouTube it, how to use Moetic. You will see millions of videos out there by the public, as it is one of the best tools out there when it comes to the email automation tool, an open source tool. Just remember, everything gets set up on your domain, and everything else in the back end is basically run and upkeep by us. And basically, you do not have to worry about kind of server maintenance, IP maintenance, reputation maintenance, email validation maintenance, and things like that. Everything's done behind the scene for you. So all you have to do is focus on your content, keep producing good quality email, clean email content, and of course, even follow some of those videos that I personally kind of answer the questions that come in and a request, how I do my emails and how I write them, how I kind of spam check them, and how I put them together and send. They all on this channel, and as well as on 30 days email challenge channel, and check that out. And of course, you can jump in one of the live rooms that, like I mentioned, and ask any active members that are there to share screen with you to show how to send an email, guys, and or anything email related. You can ask to incredible, valuable member of the community that has obviously been in for years and have experience of the tool, and they know ins and outs of it. So they also kind of be supportive to you, especially if somebody that invited you in. Normally, you get a lot more personal help if that's the case. And do not miss out that, and have interaction with us and with the people that invite you in, so you can get best out of it. And of course, I am myself always around, guys. I am your eyes and ears between you and the system. Therefore, there are many channels that you can reach out to me. Of course, last few weeks we've been a little bit kind of a festive time of the year, and now and then dropping the streams. And the last few days I've been off a little bit, but today we are back and everything's still kind of continue as normal, guys, as you all know. So I've been in the live rooms even if I'm not been streaming, so to speak. So I'm still there accessible. And of course, we love to do the streams as it is in a public platform. We stream to YouTube and as all educational purposes to kind of share what is really there and what's real, what is kind of fake, what is going on in the kind of email scene. And of course, well as obviously what we are doing at No Limit Emails. Welcome to the stream once more. This one will be a little bit review comparison between No Limit Emails and Woodpecker. And I had several requests about this specific site, and I said, yes, I can have a look and we can do kind of you could say a person that looking to shop for email, and we can compare the two. And as you can see in my screen, I have two sites are open. One is Woodpecker and the other one's No Limit Emails. From the kind of out of the bat, let me also throw in a disclaimer here. I am the one of the creator of the No Limit Emails, and I will do my utmost honest review for you guys as a kind of email user, not the tool builder, as an experienced with the tool, what I've been using No Limit Emails last few years. And of course, if you are a Woodpecker user or you are a Woodpecker, you can take absolutely No Limit Emails again yourself and do the review. So I highly recommend them to do the same. And also I'm doing this review and comparison on absolutely with kind of no ill intent to the Woodpecker or anyone that does the email. As it is, we are in the same field of basically sending emails. So I personally do have a kind of huge respect for everybody that try to facilitate the specific function in society. And Woodpecker has been there for a long time. Previously, I did use them for some projects, and I really can't say much bad about them. So they do decent job. They are a little bit, you could say, well-established company, a lot older than No Limit Emails. But my job in here is, guys, to look at it as someone that is shopping for email and also someone that looking something different and something that do the service, but and also actually you could say it supports you in your growth, not kind of penalize you in some other ways. Anyways, like I mentioned, absolutely no ill feeling about Woodpecker, but let's look at the reality, what they offer and what No Limit Emails offer, and what's the differences here, and so you can be the judge. So let's go ahead. So first, let's have a look at Woodpecker. So on the fly, as you can see, Woodpecker is kind of very well established email kind of service provider, and they've been there for quite a long time. So it does kind of a lot of things. And like I mentioned, I also used them previously. And to be honest, I never kind of had any issues with Woodpecker when I was using them. But that was a few years ago. I don't know about now. I don't have account with them, but I can start a free trial and all that and experiment with these things, guys. It's not a difficult thing. But I want you to do that and you that find that out yourself. Obviously, I'm just going to look at on the surface. What is this there? What they offer? So first of all, let's have a look. Basically, the plans and what they write in here. Obviously, what they have in here, even the kind of as you can see, sync with many places, and obviously one of those type of emails that does quite a lot of stuff. So one thing that I noticed in here, yes, they do kind of provide a separate service, something like that. But as you know, they are basically not very clear what you get and what type of hidden charges here. And then we will have a look some of the stuff here. So on the price wise, the only cold email tool, obviously they claim the only cold email tool with free cache from all email verification. This is not true. Because no limit emails also does that, so they are not the only. That's out of the gate, guys. I just say that because that is from out to the start. This is when somebody claim the only. If unless they are the only, then it becomes a murky. For me, they need to change that headline. Maybe it just sounds good or whatever. But generally speaking, that's not the only email tool with free catch all email validation. So I know we have built no limit emails, has all that stuff included. Anyways, so avoiding sending emails to invalid addresses, of course, that's the whole idea. So I am glad I actually see that the Woodpecker provide that. So that is, you could say, a good point for them to have that. And let's look again. So one thing I want you to take a notice in here, guys. Like I mentioned, this specific model of email service providers out there is not a kind of, you could say, new, but you could say is a norm. So most of the industries like this, and obviously 7-day free trial, free, kind of send 50 emails and then start a pack for 500 contacts. You pay around $24 in here, as you can see. 10,000 contacts, you pay $126 a month, and obviously scale up to 100,000, you can see is $900 a month. And of course the max count, which is unlimited emails, that's what we are really interested in, is guys, I don't know if it's my eyes or is it just they done this on purpose, but as you can see, all sixes together is like a pretty evil. So I mean, I'm not saying that to kind of make a joke, but this is what we see, right? We all hear and watching. So anyways, so ultimately we're looking $6,600 for unlimited emails, and obviously live chat and email support, dedicated account manager, which is pretty good, guys. For majority of them, when you get a dedicated account manager, obviously that price is still, you could say, a little bit cheaper than some of the others, to be honest. Like some of the quotes I get, like 8,000, 7,000, 10,000. So Woodpecker is, you could say, for unlimited for this price, for obviously one thing that is not clear in here, there is no isolated servers, like they are not you could add them on, so we will look them as well. So let's have a look what else the add-ons are. So LinkedIn automation, $29. Lead finder credits, they sell you the leads, as you can see. Email addresses, they provide $6 to $5 a month. This is very similar what you do Google Workspace emails, and this is what that's all about. New domain cold email is, I don't know, $1, but I'm sure that's just something to start off with. Dedicated server, extra $59 a month. As we can see in here, access to MPC servers, which is AI based type of servers, extra 20 a month. Obviously white label reporting app is extra $5. Agency panel extra $29. So when you add in all together, you're looking again very close to the $7,000 a month to execute unlimited amount of email. Obviously, they've been here for quite a while, so we're looking what they offer here, and we are going to compare them, what this price is, and on processing basically unlimited emails. I mean, free warm-ups, I don't know what really they mean by this free warm-up is unlimited. I mean, that should be standard in systems anyways, guys, nowadays. That's what no limit email has, that I can tell you. Stored prospect, so unlimited stored prospect, they obviously they push this as extra super special feature, which should be standard in emailing anyway. You should be able to store your contacts. Emails per month, unlimited on this case. Dedicated account manager, live chat in email support. So live chat is this, guys, is not live chat as robot chat, which is I don't know if they connected live or not. I have not seen that. So if I click on here, chat with them, they basically robot chat. If that's what they mean live. Unless they actually have live on cam like no limit emails, that I will class as live. But I have not seen that. Again, it comes with everything, but looks like it is this chat here. So again, looking all this and add-ons, and also you can see, and we also want to kind of analyze a little bit to compare the specific package in here. Normally you can see in here it's supposed to be $1,354 a month. Now it's $900 a month, but you only have a cap here for basically 100,000 emails. And what that means is literally, they say it's 1 million email per month. That's mean 10 email per month for $900. So just take a notice of basically this two packages in here, and then we will go jump in a no limit email one, and we can compare it with a price in here. So once more, as a disclaimer, I am the guy that built no limit emails, and no limit emails very, very different and very different infrastructure than what you see in here. But as you can see, even in here, you can see Woodpecker does kind of have a option that you can have that server extra. You pay around $60 a month nearly. So just kind of remember that. So altogether, you're looking literally close to the $7,000 here to do the unlimited, and close to the $1,000 here to do 100,000 emails. So let's kind of shrink this and look at no limit emails once more. Like they claim that they are the only kind of system that kind of does the catch-all and verification and everything else. The same thing no limit email does. So let's have a look at the packages first. As you can see, straightforward, clearly priced, and what's the number you can set and how much is charged to you. And also one thing we didn't see in the Woodpecker about dedicated IPs. We didn't see them even being kind of offered. So and here you get dedicated IPs for each package, and let's look literally just 100,000, which is what we saw. For 100,000 Woodpecker will charge you $903 with no dedicated IP. And again, once more, email verifier included, including live stream, which is you don't get that in Woodpecker. This is only $67 a month. And you can obviously this get installed on your domain and a separate server, well as obviously built on your domain. It's literally white labeled without white label price that Woodpecker would charge you. If you try to get white label Woodpecker, probably will pay something between $12,000 to $16,000 a month. So here it is for $67, and then obviously we look unlimited side, which is they charge $7,000, and here as you can see, Platinum says unlimited. Comes with 5 dedicated IPs, including email verifier and live stream, and the price is $397. And again, it comes up with unlimited email verification. As we saw, after a certain time, you have to pay Woodpecker for verification. Maybe they do it one time when you do it, but after that, you probably have to kind of pay them extra. But in here, everything included, and that's the big difference. And also, the actual infrastructure get built on your domain, white labeled, and this price versus the other side. Obviously, is still being pushed. Even if you have a server, they're still going to probably put you in through the share IP that process the email. In this case, is different and is all set up separately when it comes to no limit emails. When it comes to the pricing, guys, is basically is between you could say, being top of the Everest and bottom of the ocean. As you can see, that's the big gap to kind of look into the $7,000 versus literally less than $400. Plus, like this $400, you're getting 5 IPs, and the 5 IPs alone, as you know, we looked at this $59 each, so that's $300 alone. You would be paying for the IPs alone in a Woodpecker without any other expenses. And as you can see in here, just 5 IPs being given to you basically saves you, you could say, $300 out of the gate on IP side of things. And of course, when it comes to the email validation and email upload, I can assure you guys, I personally have sent millions and millions of emails with no limit email system, and as well as verified hundreds of millions emails with no limit email system, and does the catch-all, does a lot more than a Woodpecker does. Some really intelligence, different type of intelligence tools are included in no limit emails. I can honestly say they are world only one that exists in the world. I have not seen any other systems in the world that use similar technologies that has inside no limit emails, and I can't really give kind of drop the that technology in here in public places, like literally in-house secret recipe, you could say, for emailing. And that literally I have personally looked into the top 500 emailers out there, and none of them has that technology. And they can say, they claim as only, but in this case, I can honestly claim the no limit emails, the only email systems or platform that literally has technologies no one else in the world has. And I'm not saying this to kind of brag it up. It is. It's like that. And also many other systems, when you, for example, I can give you just tiny bit of that to kind of like make you, kind of understand what's really so important about this different elements in the email. One best example I can tell you, when you processing emails and no limit emails, the emails, they don't die out like many other systems when you just send out email and that email's gone and dies out. In no limit emails, it doesn't, it stays live. And that's the big difference, for example, technology that none of the other email service providers actually have or utilize or even provide. For that, I could say it is only one, because I have not seen it. Anyone has it, and even I used quite a lot of them myself to experiment with them. So, in my view, an honest opinion as a user, yes, absolutely, Woodpecker is a decent place to start, and you can see some packages not that expensive. You can kind of start experimenting with these systems. But when it comes to really, you could say, system that 100% under your control, is really no limit emails. And a white label side of it, you could say, saves you money. Obviously, IP saves you money, email validation saves you money, and of course, email automation too. And of course, the other thing is, when you are in Woodpecker, you are in a shared hosting situation. When you are in no limit emails, you are basically separate, isolated hosting situation. And that's another really only, you could say, system in the world allows you to do that. Because rest of the stuff, like you go use Woodpecker, when you send an email, you're going to have a watermark says obviously Woodpecker, unless you go into that private server and get white label and remove the name from your email. Otherwise, you are been using them, you're basically going to promoting that. And that's another difference, that no limit emails actually uses your domain. Your domain is basically the one that sends the email. There's no watermark, so it's directly related to your domain, and that's another big kind of win. You are sending emails, you are promoting yourself with every bits of that email, not somebody else's name attached to it, says powered by this, oh, blah, blah, provided by this, and all that kind of stuff, as you know. So when it comes to the huge difference in here, honestly, prices, as we can see, is just kind of massive difference. And scalability, again, yes, you can scale certain amount with, obviously, Woodpeckers as unlimited, but and also, as you can see, the cost. And of course, when you look really like the cost and as well as technology itself, it really is not that cheap, and that's why all of the email space is priced the way kind of like this, like either you pay per contact or you pay per email send and all that kind of stuff, which is we see that's why it pushes the prices up to 7K, and plus. But you don't have to pay 7,000 to actually do decent amount of unlimited emails, guys. Over the years, we've proven to the world that you don't have to burn that much of a cash to basically accomplish sending and automating and capturing emails. And with no limit emails, I personally uploaded millions of emails to the system, and as well as obviously sending hundreds and millions of emails. So I know you can cut that cost, and that's the big difference in here between Woodpecker and no limit emails. And it's clear choice when it comes to the cost. It's clear choice when it comes to the safety, isolation, and reputation versus obviously be it Woodpecker or anyone else in the specific scene. So I hope you can see that. I hope you can understand the difference in here, and you can make clear choice for yourself, guys. And of course, I don't want to really kind of brag about no limit emails. I'm telling you about the truth about what myself being able to experience with no limit emails. So I also have not seen anybody that comes from Woodpecker says they have sent millions of emails. I have not seen any Woodpecker users come into the space says, well, this is what they done. But if you check the channel out and just watch few videos in the channel, you will see I personally been sending tons of emails with no limit emails, and as well as many other kind of many other people around the world, every part of the world being into the no limit email, sending millions and millions of emails. So it's not myself alone utilizing no limit emails to actually achieve this kind of numbers. That's why I'm also recommending you to check out the 30-day email challenge channel and see that taking a domains totally blank to send millions of emails end of the 30 days, guys. And I have also not seen that done in a Woodpecker. So I will recommend, if you are a Woodpecker user, go ahead and do that kind of things and let me know, see how your email's coping. That being said, as it is kind of Woodpeckers, one of those established places, guys, and go ahead, experiment with them, and go ahead and experiment with no limit emails. Choice is yours, and the voters are out there to be utilized, so to speak. And as you can see, if you want to really save time, money, and effort and headaches, I personally choose no limit emails myself. But it's up to you guys, and you can make a clear decision for yourself. So when we're comparing stuff, I want to really show you some real data to back this up, not just by the words. So let me just log into the no limit emails, and I'll just give you a little bit of a screenshot actually what's happening, guys. Let me just log in, and I'll show you exactly what I personally able to do with no limit emails. Just a couple of seconds. So I'm logged into the system. One thing I just want to show you. First, I'm just going to contacts, right? And then I want to drag it down. As you know, this is, you see the timestamp of the email sent and everything else. This is educational. So as you can see, this site in here basically sent and processed, verified 10,700,000 emails already. But I have sent more than this emails. Like when we look the email in here, so again, it's about bulk cold email. It's about cold email, and this is everything random cold email, upload, send. So as you can see in here, campaign send 100K, 100K, 30K, 34K, 160K, 33K, 120, 59. So you can see 149, 120, so on and so forth. So it's millions of, tens of millions of emails I have sent with no limit emails. So you can see that in here with your own eyes. And this is totally random upload and random send. As you can see in here, sending 120,000, 150,000, 200,000, 300,000, a million, so on and so forth, as you can see. It's not a joke, guys. This is absolutely a system you must have if you are really serious about your email and emailing scalability versus anything else that is out there. So this is my own experience, and this is the latest email I sent, which is a couple of days ago, and so far I have 190 reads and so on and so forth. As you can see in here, the time dates. So this is the reality that I like Woodpecker also come online and share with us. That's the big difference in here. So I'm showing you this as a user of No Limit Email, so you can make yourself a sound decision when it comes to the choosing emailer. Once more, take care and thank you for watching. Please do subscribe to the channel if you like this information I'm sharing, and of course come join us. Let us basically serve you proper with emails, guys. And this is crucial time of our times, especially everything is being squeezed out. So take care, and I'll look forward to our next comparison video.